people often ask, how do I share a story with a journalist? And I'm pleased they say a story, because you do need to have a story. And generally speaking, that's in the form of a press release, which says what it is that you're doing. And I should say straight away, if you ever phone a journalist, no matter how likely they are to pick up the story or to be interested, they will almost always want a press release about it, certainly if this is the first time that you've ever approached them on the subject. The reason why they want a press release is it validates what it is that you're saying. You confirm that it's coming from a reliable source. So you've produced your media information, and assuming that you know who you want to target, then you would send the copy in an email. The crucial thing is you don't have any attachments at all, because those will be eaten up by the firewall and it might well make your copy spam. And something for those of us who are really interested in GDPR, etc., generally automated software is never a great idea for targeting journalists, understandably. And with GDPR being in place now, it really means that one-to-one communication is absolutely imperative. So you will write your email, you're pitching into them exactly what it is that you want them to be interested in, explain why it's of interest to their readers or viewers or listeners, if it's the radio station, and then you enclose the media information, put a low resolution image, ideally a PNG, within the copy so it excites interest, and make it very clear who the point of contact is. Now, there's nothing more boring than a journalist getting a call from a PR person saying, have you received my press release about XYZ? And that's really a good way to wind people up. So what is acceptable though is you could approach a journalist and actually offer them more information in addition to that you've offered. If you've got a really strong story and you're absolutely certain that it is of great interest to a particular outlet, such as a national newspaper, you can offer it to them on an exclusive basis. And that must be exclusive. It means that you can't offer it to anybody else. But that's also quite a useful route, and it can be a way of eliciting stronger interest. If you don't know the name of the journalist you want to approach, but you know the outlet, then it is worthwhile speaking to the newsroom, checking who is the best person to approach. But the warning I'd say there is never attempt to phone a national newspaper journalist after 2 p.m. Why? Because in most instances they're up against a deadline for the following day, and certainly their copy is expected to be written by 4 p.m. So again, be very careful and thoughtful about any telephone approaches.